हाय गाइस, स्वागत है आपका एक और इंटरेस्टिंग सी वीडियो में। आज मैं आया हूँ रिव्यू करने द ऑल न्यू 2023 BMW M340i, the top of the line variant in the 3 Series line that BMW is offering in the Indian car market. So if I talk about the front profile of this car, you get 2 kidney beans over here that is finished in piano black finishing, and you also get a carbon fiber lip or the splitter over here, which I really love. You also get all LED unit headlight with integrated LED indicators within the headlights only, but you do not get any fog light in the car. But you do get an air vent over here which is functional and keep the tire cool when you are touring at a high speed. You also get front parking sensors in this car, which is pretty much decent. So if I talk about the side profile of this car now, from the side this car looks very aggressive to me. You get a M badging over the fender. If I talk about the tire size, you get a 225/40 R19 tire, and this is a Pirelli one, and the alloy wheels are finished in piano black finishing again, and you get a red disc brake, and it has this M logo over here, and the disc brakes are huge in this car. I am not sure whether it is a carbon ceramic brakes or not, but it does look big, bulky and fatty. If I talk about the side view mirror of this car now, the side view mirror is actually a M carbon fiber mirror, and it also has the indicator integrated within it, which I really love. So if I talk about the rear profile of this car, where you can spot the rear difference, the first thing I noticed is this spoiler, which is straight away inspired from the Huracan STO, because the spoiler is actually the opposite side, and this is done to increase the aerodynamic, but you do lose some miles in it. You get the M performance badge over this carbon fiber spoiler, which I really love. If I talk about the tail light of this car, you get the all LED unit. The parking light is LED, the brake light is LED, the indicator is also LED, and the reverse light is also an LED one. So if I talk about the bumper of this car, you get this carbon fiber rear diffuser in this car, and I loved it, man. You are just paying like 64.29 lakhs ex showroom, and you're getting so many accessories with this car. You also get dual exhaust pipe in this car, finished in piano black, and also you can see that there's a reflector too, and also you get 4 parking sensors along with this camera over here. So once I open the boot of this car now, the boot is actually 480 liter in space, and it does have this space saver tire, which is very tiny, and you can store little things over here. You also get a shark fin antenna over the top, along with the rear diffuser in this car, and also there is a parking light, which again I really love. And this car does look amazing in this grey color, and the grey and the carbon fiber does suits well to each other. So if I talk about the rear seat of this car now, when I open the doors open pretty much wide enough, and the first thing I notice is a combination of black leather and blue stitching, again to tell you that you are driving the M Sport. You get this silver finishing in the door handlebar, and also the aluminium auto up and auto down power windows, and also you can store your stuff out here. You do get a Harman Kardon system in this car, which will make a whole lot of a difference when you are listening to your music. You can actually store a bottle over here along with some documents over here. So the seats are actually a combination of leather and suede, and these seats have some blue dots to tell you again that you are driving the M car, and you get all 3 headrests with blue stitching again for the rear passengers. So once I am settled inside this car now, to be honest, I am feeling pretty much lowered and grounded, but you do get the scooped out seats and also the magazine holder. The headrest is great for me, but the under thigh support and the leg room is just fitting. So you do get the auto climate control system for the rear passengers too, and there is a big hump in this car, so third passenger sitting in this car would be a hassle for you. You get 2 AC vents in this car. You also get an armrest and you get 2 cup holders here, which I really like. You also get the yellow reading lights switching off and on with the effect. You also get a hook over here to store your coat, and you also got a grab handle bar to keep you safe on the road. And to be honest, this car looks pretty much airy to me, and the black interior does make a difference and does look subtle. Now coming to the most awaited part or the segment of this video, that is the driver's seat. So you get the keyless entry over here. You just need to put your hand in this and the car will unlock for you. So when I open the door open pretty much wide enough, and you do get this M Sport silver skid plate, which I really love. You get 4 power windows and buttons to actually operate your side mirrors, and you get a lock and an unlock button over here. You get 2 memory seats function, which is pretty much great. And once I am settled inside this car now, the car looks so much premium and insulated to me. The main attention for this car are the carbon fiber bits that are located here and this massive screen that you can see. So it says that you are driving a M Sport, and trust me, when you are driving this car on the road and when the engines are heated, the pops and bang this car makes is just amazing. You get both reach and rev function for this steering wheel, and the steering wheel is wrapped in this premium leather along with the black stitching over here, and also the horn is wrapped in the black leather along with the BMW logo in the center. You get a pedal shifter over here, which I really love, and these are not the aluminum one. This look like aluminum, but actually these are the plastic one. So to access your wipers, you have the buttons over here, and to access the indicator and the headlights, you have the buttons over here, and you can actually access the headlights from here too if you feel like, and you can increase the brightness of the instrumental cluster using this, and you also get the ambient lighting bit in this car, as you can see. So if I talk about the instrumental cluster now, I can use this button to actually use the infotainment system, and I also get the heads up display. I think so, let me confirm. Yeah, I do get the heads up display over here, and I think you guys can see it. If I talk about the infotainment system here, this one I think is fully touch, but let me press home. Yeah, this one is fully touch infotainment system, and this is also the curved one. Mercedes में बिल्कुल straight आता है, but here BMW has provided you the curved screen so that आपका ध्यान सिर्फ driving seat पे और road पे ही हो, and आपका ध्यान यहाँ पे ना जाए. You get the carbon fiber bits over here along with the soft plastic, and also the subwoofer is located over here. You get this silver finishing along with the carbon fiber finishing, and you get 2 AC vent, but there is no dual zone climate control system. It is just the normal climate control system, and you can access it from here. And this car will actually tell you कि actually बाहर क्या मौसम चल रहा है, whether it is sunny, rainy or anything like that. The screen will also change its mode according to the weather outside. So you get a traction control off button over here, you get a parking sensor over here, you get a start and stop button for this car over here. You can change the mode of this car, you get an auto hold in this car, you get an electronic handbrake over here. You can also handle the infotainment system using this knob if you feel like, and you can actually go directly to the map using this button, and this map logo does look very much interesting and amazing to me, to be very honest. You also get an armrest over here, which is pretty much deep. You also get a C-type power charging socket over here along with the yellow light. So once I close this. This is actually a very great leather, to be honest. So once I open the dashboard of this car, now the dashboard also has a light in it and it is very deep. You also get airbags in this pillar and in the back pillar too. You get a mic over here, you also get a sunroof over here, and you also get a mirror along with the light, which I really love. So you also get the reading lights over here, and these are very bright. You get auto dimming inside the rear view mirror, which I really love. And to be once I'm settled inside the car, I can see the lines over the hood. And to be honest, this car feels pretty much sporty sedan to me. And one day, trust me, one day guys, मैं गाड़ी जरूर लूंगा, लिख के लेना मेरे से. So if I talk about the engine or the heart of this car gets a 3-cylinder straight 6 engine that produces 369 bhp and 500 Nm of torque, which is just crazy. And the torque starts from 1900 rpm, which is very much initial. So if I talk about the fuel capacity of this car, this has a fuel capacity of around 59 liters, which is decent. But if you are driving this car, you won't care about the average, because the average will be nothing and you will be just putting the pedal to the accelerator and listening to the pops and bangs that this car gives you. So अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आई हो, आप मेरे चैनल को बिल्कुल सब्सक्राइब करिएगा. अगर कोई भी फीडबैक या कमेंट देना चाहते हैं, आप कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर लिखिएगा. मैं फिर से आऊँगा एक और इंटरेस्टिंग सी वीडियो लेके. टिल देन, पीस.